Hey, South Texas, November 4th, 2021. There was a man here named Ed, and I assume his wife were hanging out, saying hello. You know, and it is a very windy day. We had a lot of rain overnight, and I don't know if you can hear the wind, but I'm holding the microphone in my hat here. You can see on the ground there is a bunch of rain on the ground, and we do have some very overcast skies here. Shadow, elongated. Hey, doing good. Yeah, so we got a windy day. There was originally a road closure scheduled for today. Let me know if the sound is good too. But with it, due to the rain last night and this morning, we had like a not a lot of rain, but we had a lot of rain. Good. Thanks, elongated. I'm standing in the back of my truck here. We get a little bit higher up view when I do it this way. Um, I'll show to the right here. Okay, it is Poppy. Okay. I'll show to the right where you can see the tarps on the booster there blowing quite. They're blowing readily, and I guess you can see it there on the left too, with that uh, warning tape. It is blowing quite a bit in the rain here, in the wind. Yeah, there used to be a lot more water than now that would get stuck here, but they redid the roads and everything. So they are doing I'm sure this morning it must have been very a big puddle, a lot bigger than now. Um, so, you know, yeah, I don't see any work right now with the cranes. It's probably too windy now to use any of the lifts, and the type of rain we had this morning and last night, more so early this morning, is the type of rain that it just everything stops in here in Brownsville in town. I don't know about here in Boca Chica, but definitely in Brownsville you can get deep puddles in the town because they've been doing a lot of road construction in town over the last 5 months, and that has improved things, the drainage, but it's still they need to do a lot more road work, I suspect. I drove around in town a little bit today to get uh, some mail from the UPS store, and I didn't run into any puddles. So I think they really did accomplish a lot over the last 5 months with all the road work they've been doing in town. Because previous to that, anytime we would get the rain like we got this morning, they would be closing off areas of the road, like just like they do in Louisiana. Over here, they do the same thing. They would have to close off some of the roads, and it would be pretty deep. So, yeah, it was pretty good here in town today, even though it did rain a ton. If there's anything you'd like to see, let me know. I'll look around here on the site, see if I see anything happening. What I can see is that we get a good view of the con crane here, and ordinarily this is blocked by some trucks or whatever, so we could see the remainder of that. And then there are a lot of boom parts here for the new crane. Hey Ed, you want to work the camera? You want to get up here and work the camera?
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
But thank you, though.
Yeah, sure.
No, that's over. Nothing went to space yet. The 15, which is over in the time, went up
All right, there's some people here too, checking stuff out.
This one right here is the first one to go to space. That's what the flash is for. So it can actually get back.
Hey, Ron. Also, this morning I was thinking about, I have all the equipment to do a remote camera.
It's worth it. Be careful. It's wet and muddy.
So what if I were to have a remote camera like NSF or some of the other people? I just need to rent out that plot of land, whatever it is. I got to find a landowner who's willing to let me put a camera on their land, and I can. I bought an extra 2 modems this morning. I found out I do want to do a video on how I set up my my live stream, because I can show you how easy it is. The biggest issue for many people with their YouTube channel is getting enough, getting over 1,000 YouTube subscribers and the 4,000 hours of view and 100,000 views. Because if you don't get that, then you wouldn't be able to easily live stream. Right now, if I want to live stream right now with this iPhone, all I do is I go to YouTube and I click the plus button, I add a title, and then I click go live. And it's something similar when I use my camera. There's just a few extra steps now that I've learned how to do it. So, and yeah, I am thinking, and I will most likely do that video on how to do it yourself. I mean, if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, and all the rest, you can still use some streaming software. But once you get over that 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers, then it's you don't need the streaming software anymore. So, yeah, I bought an extra 2 modems today because I got one in the mail today and it worked, right? So I bought an extra another 2 modems today, so I can do 3 cameras now if I wanted to, 3 independent ones. So yeah, it would be just about finding a piece of land here near the launch site that I could set up my camera and really put my laptop down and stuff. And yeah, Gershett. Yeah, the live stream would be monetized. This live stream is monetized. It's just a matter of pressing the button monetize, and then it's monetized too. And then I think I could, while I'm at home, I could check the live stream. I could add audio. So I could do a lot. It'd be awesome. I think that's one of the next steps, because I have access to commercial. What is it, grade? Commercial solar panels for like $200 or $250. I can get some very large solar panels through some of the people that I know. So it's not really an issue of the tech anymore. Over the last since March, I figured out how to do that. So I just got to start asking around with the realtors and see who has a property around here. Oh, you don't think anyone has a permanent cam? I know. Just a minute here. All right, I know at least 2 different cameras have somewhat of a permanent residence here. Yeah, I think maybe today is maybe just about maintaining. Looks like that's as far back as it goes, my tripod. Just let me see something here. All right, yeah. Looks like today is maybe more about maintaining than achieving. Yeah, that's too much of an angle for my tripod to go up right now. And there's a lot of wind. So we have some serious wind here. Okay, Jonas, I got you. I got you. What about, yeah, so if any of you know anything about, that's right, Tony. There was a lot of rain. All the dust is gone. I was kind of hoping for some rain. So let me, oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. Yeah, if I, so another option would be to, I don't know if I need permission to put a vehicle here with a camera on it, but Best Buy sells some $200 or $150, $175 exterior cameras that would easily do 1080, and I could just mount that onto the vehicle, and in the same way I could easily do a remote camera from there. Yeah, it is chilly here right now too, Shadow. Yep, good call there. Yeah, it is chilly. I'm wearing a sweater for the first time in a long time during the daytime. So to wear a sweater out here during the daytime is usually too hot, you know. But today, for sure, no. You too. Thank you. There is some activity at the uh, suborbital tank farm. They are loading up some liquid oxygen. I saw it on the way here. I can get another live stream, maybe from the Starship side of things, and I'm not trying to get these people, but I'm trying to get the booster there. Yeah, with the other camera, we could easily see that, but I haven't taken out the other camera because I want to make sure that it's not going to rain, and the other camera doesn't like rain, so I would think I would easily use this camera that I'm using now, but that's the other camera would be a good reason for me to um, the other location by the Starship would be, I mean here at the launch site would be a good reason for me to bring out the other camera because there's quite a bit to see. So far right now here, I'm not sure there's a lot to see today with the other camera. I mean, I may do it anyway, but we could get a bunch of close-ups of the con crane, what remains of it, and maybe just do an overall pan of the site. But there isn't hardly any activity here today, so, except for maybe bilging out the water. Yeah, they are working on the high bay, but again, it's windy today, so they can't do all the lifts with the booms and stuff like that. A crane X, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll get that. It is kind of hidden behind a lot of these other crane pieces here, the booms and stuff. Hey, Perpetual. You make things. You'd like to know the model? Okay, I can make a point of seeing if we can. Maybe someone here knows the model of that crane, because I think it came from Germany, right? Or some of the trucks did, and it may be used. I think I heard some people say LR 11,000, or I'm not sure, but oh, the model of my camera, Nikon. Oh, this camera is a iPhone Pro 12 Max, but the other camera is a Nikon P, like Peter, 1000. I'll do a. Yeah, okay, I'll look at for the tower cable. Let me see, just a minute. We'll check that out. Oh, cool. That'd be awesome. Thanks, Lonnie. Yeah, I'll give you my address if you don't already have it, but yeah, that'd be awesome. Thanks. Okay, so, wow. Tony says the boom on the new crane is attached. So that would be, if it is, then that might be a good reason for me to bring out the other camera. So, but if it were to rain again, that would be really bad news. So, BSX, big SpaceX crane. Okay. So the word was again that the white crane that we're looking at here uh, does have is attached to the boom that we're looking at. Those it is apparently attached. Another thing I could say is sometimes I move the camera around quite a bit when I'm using, say, when I'm using the other camera, the Nikon, on a really sunny day with a lot of dust, and sometimes I have it really on a good spot, but I can't always tell if what we're looking at is a good shot because of the sun, the glare, and the I don't know if there's any wind, but definitely usually because of the dust and the sunlight. So if I move the camera on a lot, it could not only be um, for sure it could be because I think there's a better shot to be gotten, or it's better to get a bigger, wider angle and stuff. But sometimes it's definitely because I just really can't see what I'm looking at, and I'm not sure if it's a good shot or not. So if I do pull away from a great shot, sometimes you can just let me know because a lot of times with the sunlight and the dust, the best I can do is just make sure it's in focus, and then hope I'm pointing at something that's worthwhile seeing. So a lot of times that can be what the reason why I'm not holding a shot. Either that, or maybe I've been on the site for 7 or 8 hours already, and maybe I'm hungry or something. You never know what's going on. So, hey, Lincoln, from the UK, 7:30 p.m. here. Oh, awesome, man! It is 2:26 p.m. here right now. So since it rained this morning, I didn't rush down here in the morning because I'm like, nah, it's not worth coming down here when it's maybe going to keep raining or when it's wet. They're going to have to they're going to have to use their sump pumps to get all the water off the road and stuff like that. So I took care of things at my place where it rained a lot over there too. I took care of my garden a little bit, and I put some things in the dryer. Google, Amazon, Sun Camera Display Protector. Hey, Rudy, could you send me a link to that in an email? That would be good. If you go to oceancam.space, there's an email thing on the contact us section. You can send me the link to that. That'd be good. Over by the tank farm, they are loading up some locks. I assume it's liquid oxygen. I haven't been over there today, but I do see the venting a little bit, you know. And there is one lift over there, or one crane attached to something. I think it's one of those perlite machines. So they are doing a little bit of a lift right now. It's the only one that I see happening on site. You can see it just over the wall there. Hey Simon, the crane is coming together. Good, faster than I could have. I'm not sure. Yesterday they loaded many, probably around 200 tons of counterweights onto it. Hey Jeff, awesome man. Yeah, well, the big action we got today is the wind, the wind and the weather. Today is one of those weather days. Bonfire would be awesome, huh? A little bit too windy today to have a bonfire, but yeah. So they loaded out the green perlite blower machine yesterday. So they are lifting one of the perlite heaters right there. So I think maybe I'll do a live stream from down there after this location, and I'll probably do at least 4 different live streams today from here on site or something like that. So, but you can see some of the tankers there on the bottom left, some of those big trucks. So if they have a static fire, if they have road closures for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week scheduled, then maybe they're still loading up the fuel for that next week, or doing some other type of testing. What do you all have fireworks today for and bonfires? What's going on over there for? See them. You're all kind of cruel there. Let me come back this way here. The berms look good. They put together these berms really good. They're holding up. So no, I don't see any issues here with the berms. And the water is much better than in the past. Anytime we had a lot of rain. 5th of November, bonfire night and fireworks. Oh, that's cool. Is that just in the UK, Dickinson? Okay, if Bucky's moving, I'll keep an eye on it, see if I can see it move. It's cold and windy. I don't see anybody in the cab for the Bucky crane. Oh, Bucky, I got you. Sorry. I was thinking about the Lieber crane. Oh, yeah, Buckner. There we go. Yeah, I don't see anyone in the Lieber crane for the Buckner crane, but there is another yellow crane to the right there. Yeah, missing out. That's right. It's DeWilly and Guy Fawkes Night tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know what those things are. Don't know what those are, man. I don't know those celebrations. That's probably like me talking about the 4th of July. I don't know what are those celebrations about. I'm sure there are a lot of people here that don't know what those are either. So. Yeah, okay, Spacey. All right, yeah, the Spacey crane is moving around, and the one over there by the tank farm, I guess they finished moving the perlite heater. Ah, okay, in 1605, huh? Okay, well, okay. Okay, clearly that was an oxygen tanker. Okay. Yeah, that was the smaller crane next to Bucky. Yeah. So if any of you know about anyone willing to rent the land to put a camera up here close to the launch site, that's reaching out to whoever might know that info. I am gonna talk with a realtor who would probably know as well. So ah, Deepavali. Yeah, I know that name. Okay, okay, I know Deepavali. Okay, I'm not sure about Diwali. Diwali. Cool. All right, Viron Steve. Um, peace and joy, the victory of good over evil. Okay, I don't know about victory of good over evil, but cool. Peace and joy. I'm for that. Right. Hey, Philip. Philip. Thanks, Lonnie. There is a great view of of the of the Raptors at the bottom of the booster today. There's again, there's usually a lot of trucks in the way, and we can't usually get a great view of the Raptors. So I think maybe I will take out the other camera and set it up. I would probably put it on. I would probably put it on. Uh, well, a mono. I would put the mic in today and use the mono, just because that would stop the wind from blowing across the microphone instead of stereo. Yeah, I think I could get a lot of good shots today. Okay. Well, I could say it is cold today. It is. I'm not usually cold when I'm out here, but I am a little. I am cold. There's a strong wind. I'll show the Starship, I guess, too. Well, let me stay with this before I move it again. Uh, yeah, I don't see any cables for the catch arm. I don't see any in sight. No. Yesterday they had it attached to a crane, which was above the. I'll get that shot. Just a minute. right there in the center of the screen. I'll put it at the very top of the screen. Right there at the top of the screen, you see that little piece that sticks up on top of the catch arm? They had that attached to one of these yellow cranes, maybe probably to that yellow crane that's up there right now. And they had it. They had some cables attached to the piece right there at the top of the screen in the center. So they had it attached, but then they detached it. So I don't know if they were checking it out or what, but that's the first time I ever seen it attached to anything. All right. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do 2 cameras at once today, but I will be able to stream with the other camera. It's a little too windy to not hold on to the whatever camera that I'm using. Maybe I'll do a 360. I'll show you. I'll do a 360 from this spot here. So I'll zoom out. I did the top of the tower. Looks like they're lifting some type of piping over there in the. That's probably another one of those perlite piping for the perlite machine that they're lifting out of there. Yeah, it'd be awesome to see it stacked again. Yep. Boo Boo, that sounds interesting. Okay, so we're looking east. We do have a lot of wind now. Robert, you can see who's out there. There are a number of cars here, but I don't see a lot of building. I see a lot of maybe just preparing and maintaining. This area over here that we're seeing now is, you can see it's filled with water. This is normally dry or muddy, but you know, for sure there's a lot of water here now. So due to the rain we had. So we're just about to be looking north at South. There we go. South Padre Island is viewable 5 miles away up there. Okay, I'll get that shot of the crane again in a minute. So that is north there. Robert. Yeah, I thought there were a lot more perlite bags, so that is a good thing to mention. I have to keep an eye out and see how many perlite bags I can spot, right? That would be that's a good thing to look at. Thanks, Mark. Those are the two trees, the two favorite trees, Bert and Ernie over there in the parking lot. Yeah, get a parka. I gotta look. I gotta see what that is. It's like if you're up in the New England area, the weather we have today is like one of those windy ocean days where you're at the beach and it's really windy. Your average windy beach day where it's overcast and windy. That's how it feels here right now. All right, this crane is owned by SpaceX as well. It's got the SpaceX wording on it. Look at that, right there, SpaceX. That's spacey, huh? Just had a Tesla pull up. I don't know who's in the Tesla, but we don't ordinarily see a Tesla pull up here. Before they do orbital flight with 20 and before try to suborbital flight with 15 and hybrid. Yeah, I don't know, Boo Boo. Uh, you know, if they're gonna spend money on fuel and everything, they're ready to go with the Starship and the booster. So I don't know why they would mess around with the SN15 again when they could just light booster 4 up and with the Starship 20 on top of it. Okay, they're 84 in Tucson. Wow. Maybe someone can tell me what temperature is it here right now in Boca Chica, Texas. All right, so apparently in the Netherlands it's windy every day of the month. Okay, 62 here. Okay, well there you go. It's ordinarily 80 or 90 here, so yeah, it's cold here, right? David, Richard. Edmonton Alta, huh, David? Wow. Yeah, there's a bird flying on the right. It was kind of not moving anywhere, but it was flying. Yes, thanks, March of Titans. The cold and wet is good practice for future ocean chem missions. I'm ready for some of those ocean 20 to 25 mile off the coast SpaceX oil rig launches. I'll put on a wetsuit. Oh, the sun's coming out a little bit. We got the sun coming out. That is good news. See if I can get that in the shot here. Right there above the Starship, we got the sun coming through a little bit. Above the booster, I mean. Yeah, there were a bunch. It was about 4 people packed into it. I'm not sure who was in it, but there were about 4 people in the Tesla. I didn't follow them to see who got off or what. No. All right, we got a lift. That's awesome. Yeah, we can get some submarines out there. That'd be good. I'm ready to get on a submarine if it's a good one. If anyone here is in the Navy and they want to have me on your boat, I'd be happy to be on the boat and go on some missions with y'all and maybe take some photography. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I go up in a helicopter. If anyone has a helicopter and they want to fly around and let me take some video, that'd be awesome. I'm sure a lot of people would like that footage. So it'd be cool to go to like the some of the colder areas and practice with some of the cameras because a lot of these moons here in our solar system uh, have a icy surface, and many of them are hundreds of degrees below zero. So if I can get any of that experience with sub-zero uh, camera temperatures, either in the South Pole or the North Pole, I'd be happy to work on some projects and do some of that stuff with photography and do the practice that needs to be done to prepare for these other missions off planet. So yeah, just send me an email, oceancam.space, info@oceancam.space, and that's the email for here. Yeah, any of you are welcome to contact these different individuals if you can reach anybody in these organizations and let them know what we're trying to do here, and you can reach out to them for me and maybe pass along the info that you get back from them, or have them contact me, or we can do a conference call or something. Um, you know, y'all can spearhead that and see where we can take it. You know. SV Seeker. He built a 74-foot Chinese junk sailboat, and his front yard is at the port of Chatusa in Tulsa to launch a boat for ocean exploration. Oh, that sounds interesting. SV Seeker. Awesome. Yeah. Thrilled to will? Yes, 100%. Yeah, so if they're going to go to Mars and if they're going to build a Mars base there and set up the new Starship thing over there, I'd be happy to fly over there. That'd be awesome. And live stream just like I'm doing from here at the launch site. It would be the launch site on Mars. What would the launch site be called on Mars? I got to prepare. I got to figure out what kind of description I'm going to add to the videos. And if I can get that information ahead of time, that'd be. Okay, I didn't know. Blue suit. So Mark says, not sure if you all heard the news. Blue Origin lost their lawsuit against NASA for the HLS contract. Cool. Desert Cam? Maybe. I'm not sure. Desert Cam. Lewis? Uh, maybe. I'm not sure what the surface of Mars really looks like. The Mars Starbase Mars, or I'm not sure what it's. Mars Launchpad. Okay, Mars. Because here it's SpaceX Starbase launch site, South Texas. SpaceX Starbase launch site, or Starbase launch site, SpaceX. It's usually a SpaceX launch site, Starbase, Texas, or Starbase Boca Chica, Texas. That's SpaceX launch site, Starbase Boca Chica, Texas, or just Starbase, Texas. Hey, PJ. So SpaceX launch site, Mars base, Mars base, Mars. Gator. John. Red Planet Base. That's pretty good. Mono. Yeah, the Fagioli crane did well. Yeah. Mars base. SpaceX Mars base, Mars. I gotcha. Well, as far as the launch pads here, we have launch pad A and we have launch pad B, and I'm sure there's probably some type of technical term for the orbital launch pad that we're seeing there in the center of the screen. Mustang. Chris, I was told here that the temperature is 62 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. Johnny, that's good thought there. Yeah. The weather is still deciding if we want the sun to come out or not. It seems that the sun might come out soon. We'll see. 16 degrees Celsius. Okay. Wow. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, Lewis. when I checked the weather yesterday, it looked like it was just going to be one rainy day, which I think has passed us. And then the rest of the week, it would be the next several days would be just normal, like sunny and everything. So it may we may be over. Oh, getting some sunlight here right now. Oh, that's good stuff. Feels good. Wow. Let me get that shot. Let's see if I get that shot. We got some sun right up there. I don't know how long we'll have it for, but we got a little sun there. Yeah, SN11. No, they trucked it all out of here. They Hey, Wanderson, Wanderson, Wander. Yeah, maybe a little sand. I smell a little bit of um, there's some stuff from some of these machines in the air right now, but yeah, the sun is welcome. Yeah, we can see a little dust over there in the distance over there, but not too much. Yeah, they do need to. Rocket, that is correct. They need to update the. Rocket says they need to update the satellite view of Boca Chica. Right now, it's literally a patch of dirt and a few bulldozers. That is correct. I've seen that myself also on the Google Maps for Boca Chica. It is pretty hilarious. Okay, so Robert PM says, Paul, please say hi to my family. They ask what I'm doing. So Robert PM is saying hi to the family. Oh, Street View works. That's good. I didn't check that out. Ian, I'll have to check that out. Thanks. Anytime, Robert. Anytime. Yeah, Mustang. I don't think anybody's seen Chopsticks. They haven't moved up and down yet, I don't think. SpaceX Starship Central. Thanks. Yeah, so how hot does it get? Yeah, it gets pretty hot. I was doing several swims a day here during the summer to stay cool. Thanks for the reminder, though. today's one of those days where you want to be reminded of how hot it gets. Mustang, they canceled today's road closure. Monam, I don't know what metaverse is. Maybe let me know what it is, and I don't know what that means. I think maybe you told me before, but I forgot. Yeah, the next road closure on Monday is from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Um, they had a lot of road closures scheduled for this week too, so they canceled. I think they canceled them all this week. So see what happens next week. Pedrasus 62 in Kentucky. Good, good, good. Oh, did that happen today? I didn't know that happened today. Well, Rocket Gamer. Oh, okay. Monum, that sounds really good. Yeah, my only issue with virtual reality right now is getting the heads-up display. You know, those units cost a lot of money, right? The good ones cost anywhere from like $3,000 to $6,000. Maybe the average ones are. What would be a good virtual reality headset to get? Because you know, I wouldn't want to put a cell phone right in front of my face for an hour or longer. That's just. But if it were a good headset, maybe one of you work for a virtual reality company, and you'd want to let me promote your headset, and I could use it to plug into my camera and get really focused shots of all my images. That would be awesome. And then I could say, hey, I'm using this virtual reality camera by such and such. You could lend it to me, and I can get it back to you after a while, or buy it. I don't know, but I'd be happy to promote your virtual reality camera if you have one. Um, but I got you, William. Yep, yep, yep. HP Reverb G2. I'll have to check it out. Thanks, SpaceX. Yeah, it's bad for the eyes. I would assume. I don't know. There's some really expensive VR headsets. I don't know if they really figured out how to make them not do damage or something. But hey, Roger, they could have done it this week, but it didn't happen this week. So I'm not sure. We're not sure. Yeah, the only thing I can one of the thoughts I've had with like a virtual reality headset is that right now I rely on my LCD screen from my computer to focus the camera when I'm using the Nikon camera. So if I could have that LCD screen in front of my face, then I could easily focus the image really fast and on the fly. So wherever I move the camera, I could just move my torso in that direction, and I'd be able to see that if it was in focus or not. So it'd be just a little bit more streamlined, and it'd be kind of cool. So I've been here an hour. I can go to another location here at the launch site and get a different view. I will also later today go uh, to the high bay and get some live streaming from there. Um, um, so I could go over to the tank farm. There's not really much going on over there, but I could get a maybe I could just do some 1080 footage and then upload that without doing a live stream. But you think they're going to start building the crane? If they are, then I'll stay here. Yeah, if they're going to start building the crane, then if you uh, if you sense that they are, then I will stay. Um, yeah, that'd be great if they did something like that. Thanks. I know. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Yeah, 2 days ago. I'd been doing a video here for about 2 3 hours in the morning, and then I was getting ready to drive away, and they started putting together um, another piece on that white SpaceX train there on the left. So I got out of my truck, I got out the Nikon camera, and I got like 5 to 10 minutes of footage on that. I don't remember how many minutes it was, but that turned out to be like one of the best scenes I had for the whole day. And I was about to leave the site when that happened. So um, I think that video got over 10,000 views, you know, and I was just about to leave. So, hey, Mona, I'm not that smart to be able to predict what's going to happen with the names. I've got something else I can put on. Um, so I'm going to go get another layer over what I'm wearing, and then I'll be back to the camera here. Okay, I'm back here. Oh, sorry. All right. It is a cold. It is cold. Yeah. What do you want to zoom in on? Let me check it out here. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. We got a lift. Lift. Thanks. Maybe they're putting them all in order. You know, if the one piece is going to connect, and then the next piece connects on top of it. Maybe they're laying them out the way they'll be, on top of each other. Yeah, Robert. Hey, Swap Nil. I'm gonna lower this camera. I'm in the back of my truck, and I'm gonna, after this is put in position, that'll block some of the wind, and then I will start setting up the other camera, and I'll do 2 cameras. So I'm gonna, I guess I'm gonna stay here a while. If they're gonna keep putting together the crane, then I'll stay on site. So I'm gonna lower this camera and start getting the other camera ready. I'll probably do 2 cameras at once. Just a minute. I'm just lowering the camera here. Just a minute. See how this is. All right, we have much less wind at this height, so yeah. You want to see the crane, Ricky? Sure, sure, sure. And see how, yeah. So at this zoomed out level, at this height, we can see the truck too. Yeah, that is the truck I'm in right now. All right, I got this camera in position. Um, I'm going to open the back trailer hitch, and then I will start getting the other camera up, getting it running. All right, I got most of the equipment out and I'm setting up the other camera now. Things are going good. Okay. Oh yeah, you like to zoom? Okay, I'll zoom. Thanks. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry. Let me loosen that up a little bit. Okay. It is still very windy. Okay, I'm gonna switch the one camera to the other tripod now. Hey, Michael. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm setting up the other camera right now too. Yeah, Michael. Michael Z. I'm doing good. It is a really windy day. It's a cold day. 62 degrees Fahrenheit. But yeah, good day here. Andy. Okay. Okay, I've just about got the other camera to go. I'll let you know when it's up. I was looking for, I left my plug at the house for the laptop, but it looks like I got about 2 hours of battery on the laptop without the plug. So, yeah, they got coats here. Okay, so I've got the other camera live. I also have it on mono. So, um, I did that because of the wind. If it's too much on the mono, I can just unplug it and let you tell me how it sounds with the wind. So that you can hear the wind. You can hear the wind. Okay, I can unplug the mic. Let me know. I'm speaking in both cameras now. I'm gonna unplug it on the Nikon camera. Tell me how it is now, Sodak. Is it better? Yeah. You liked it unplugged. Okay, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? Good. Yeah, the P1000 is live, everybody. It is. Let me. I got it plugged back in. Let me know if that's better than unplugged with the wind. I got it plugged in right now. All right. Maybe just mute the stream.
Been giving you a little trouble?
Yeah. I've got two cameras going. This one, I got it protected with there, but this one, it's a little too windy.
My son's a Raptor engineer, and he's here for a couple of days.
Oh, cool.
But I won't bother him.
Oh, cool. From McGregor or something?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. So, does he know you're here?
I'm giving him a ride home
Oh, that's good.
tomorrow so he doesn't have to take the plane.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because they've been canceling flights left and right, you know.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, no, this is just somebody on site. That's not Mary.
Yeah, it gets windy out here.
Yeah.
He said there were cameras that go right in, so I had to see for myself.
Oh, okay. Hey, Craig. Next week, huh? That's awesome. Yeah, I'll see you if you get down here, Craig. That'd be awesome. We're both in the same area over a few days. We're guaranteed to be able to meet up. Sure, that'd be awesome. See you down here. I'll be at the launch site most days during the week. So, hey, Sodak, thanks, man. Cool. See you Thursday, Friday, or Sunday. Awesome. Next week. Nice, Craig. Thanks, Michael Peters. Tony. Thanks, everybody. How far the white cones are laid out? They're about maybe 9 feet apart or so. I think they're about 9 feet or so. Good question, Leon. Hey, Helena. I got the name right. Good morning to you. Or good evening. Sorry. Shoot, it is, what time is it right now? It is 4 p.m. here. So it's 5 a.m. where you are. Good morning, Helena. Hey, Rupert in Ontario. Awesome. How you doing? Nice. Lock tank just went by. That's another lock tank going by. Sorry. Oh, it's still good? Yeah, I don't know what color it is. I can't confirm it. I'm not sure. Good question. I'm gonna level this tripod here. I didn't do that yet. I'll do it now. It'll help later. Yeah, I got it pretty level. All right. Yeah, so we can see that it is connected there. Yeah, it's still windy here. I've been checking the other, moving around close-ups for everything. Robert, just solar storm today. Cool. Jack, Lewis. Thanks, Bob. Dan. Okay. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I gotta go get something to drink. I think there's a good shot for right now. I'll be back in a few minutes. Go stretch my legs. All right, I'm back. Okay, I'm looking through the chat now to see if what ideas you all might have. I'm thinking about checking out the tower a little bit, the quick disconnect. We got some good lighting right now to do some of that stuff. We got some really good lighting. Looks pretty good. Okay, I'll check out the pulley next. Thanks. So here we have a view of both of the pulley, of both of the. It looks like we got both of those piston, those things that move it. We got both sides there. On the other camera, I think I got both sides of the thing that moves the catch arm. Got both pins. Yeah, Helena, thanks. See how much scaffolding they've taken off, Lewis? Um, the Yeah, so we have pretty much perfect we got pretty much perfect lighting to get those two pins, and we got them. We got them both. Oh, there's just one in front. All right, so let me see. What do I want to get next? What do I want to get next? I'm gonna check out the. We got some really good lighting to get the launch platform too. So see what we can see on a day like today. Sorry, did a rapid jump there. Kind of hard to get that shot. I'm gonna let it go on the. Let me get one shot of that. One shot. See if I can get it. All right. Gotta let my hand. All right, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Too close. Just looking around, Lewis. Thanks. Thanks, Chuck. Get low. Dennis says the wind is 25 miles an hour. Yeah, it is windy here, everybody. That's why I'm not looking at the chat or doing much else. Yeah, it is very windy here. Yeah, you think it'll be cold tonight, huh, Sodek? Yeah, I'm gonna take a hot shower tonight. That's for sure. Hey, Paul Dupree. Yeah, there'd be a lot of Bill. Wind turbines could make a lot of money today, maybe. This is the big Kong crane, the remains of it. Dar, the wind. That's it, the big con crane, everybody. I get some of the weather outside here. Cover some of the weather. You can see how fast the clouds are moving. Oh yeah, so it is 5:03 p.m. here, so there's probably a shift change. There's probably a shift change. It's about 5:03 p.m. So that's what's going on here. Thanks for pointing that out. I think I may stay an hour or two more, but not here at the launch site. That's the other camera. But we got a good shot of the sun here. That's the sun. They've laid out a lot of these already, looking really good. They've really cleared out that area and they made it really nice. It's pretty organized right now. They got them mostly laid out in a straight line. Thanks, Tony. Elena. I'm going to wrap it up here. I'll do one or two more shots, but I will go to the next location. I get a shot of the Starship. It's always sometimes it's difficult to get the Starship. Thanks, Tony. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a big bunch. I love it. Thank you. Chuck, see you tomorrow, man. Thanks. Yeah, it's very windy today, and there is some machinery going as well. But that's why I have it on. I think it's on mono right now, also, just due to the wind. And I'm not holding any umbrellas. A lot of times I will hold an umbrella, but today is just it's too much going on for me to do that. Thanks. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm learning from everybody as well. Thanks. Namaste, namaste. Okay, the sun is coming out. We got some blue skies. Um, so it is becoming nicer here. It is past 5 p.m. and I'm gonna go get a few other different sites. See what else I can see here at the launch site today. So I will sign out on these two streams and see you soon. See you soon. Cool. Very cool. See you soon.